guides, your ancestors, whatever they wish for you to know. I can bring to you those messages of healing, of warnings, of improvement, of the cheat codes that you know right now that you need to have. All of that can be found here. I work with energies and I work with tarot. So if you wish to book with me, you can reach out to me directly through the information in the pinned comment below. Hi Anshi. Hi Pearl. Okay, hi Pearl. Okay, I have an issue with R, so if I'm not pronouncing it right, it's I have a lisp. I think that's what it is, maybe. Okay, hi Gracie, welcome. Hi Gunashila, welcome. Hi Deepak, you didn't get your result yet? Gunashila, I'm always in good run energies. Sometimes there is no alignment. I need to find a new place for this one. Yes, Yanshi, I haven't been able to. I actually am learning from a very reputed astrologer. She's amazing. So yeah, it's gonna take me some time. I'm really sorry, Yanshi. Hi Kasturi, welcome to the channel. Can you tell me something about the situation? Because I think yours is a yes or no question, and I just need to connect with you. Okay, your name is Ramona. Hi Ramona, welcome back. So you have conjunction alliance, so there are very strong chances that yes, you would be able to find a very viable solution for yourself very soon. Just a second, guys. you would be able to resolve your issue. You would be able to find the right solution, and it will come to you very soon. Like, 7 is somehow the number, so it could be 7 days, it could be the 7th day, it could be the 7th month. 7 is coming very strong. Uh, I don't know. 7 is somehow a very significant number for you. Okay, hi, Venkatesh. Okay, tell me, Venkatesh, what's your relation with Jyoti? What's the relationship status? Okay, thank you for clearing that up. So, Deepak, I think today is your day. Let's see. I see blockages. I see a lot of blockages. I think there are a whole lot of issues before you can reach this destination of yours. And I think it is coming from you. So you need to check out what is in the way. So we have 10 of cups, 4 of cups. I don't see this is gonna happen anytime soon. There are a lot of blockages. There is no clear sign. There is no a clear future for you at this moment when it comes to this process. What I really do see is you might, if you're not already in a relationship, you might get into a relationship. You might even have your children, or maybe there is some more responsibilities that would be burdened on top of you before you can get into this thing. So I see you are being burdened by a lot of things, and this thing just keeps on staying away from you for some reason. So, interpret it as you would. With minimal information, that's all I can give you. Tarot readings are like puzzle pieces that I can give you. Now you have to put it in your life and see where it fits and what it needs to bring for you. Okay, Soumya, what industry are you trying to become a self-made in? What is your industry? Okay, so you're in engineering. Okay, so let's see what your energies are saying. You have temperance. Okay, you need to actually start working on this because you don't have the right tools. Don't have the right information as to what is saving, what is investing, how you are leaking your energy, how you're leaking your time, because time is also money. You are also leaking a lot of resources in your life. You need to get inventory of all of it and start to change your mindset about money, because the way you are thinking of money, that's not what money is all about. But you really do have a very natural talent. You were born with it, and that's why I don't think you have realized that no matter what, you don't ever run out of resources. I'm not talking about money. Sometimes we are low on cash, but The main thing that everyone needs is resources, and you always find the right resources at the right time. So you were born with it. You have to start studying. That's the word that is coming for you. You have to start studying for it, as to how to manage money, how to manage resources, how to see what are actual resources and what are actually time drainage, energy drainage, money drainage, all of these things. Take inventory and actually start learning about money, and you would be able to actually achieve what you are willing to achieve, okay? What you're wishing to have in your life. So, you do have that talent. Go ahead, start learning about money, and it is very near to you, okay? So, are these people talking to each other? What's the situation? Okay, Gunashila, tell me what's the relationship between you and Rakesh? Like, what's the relationship status right now? We are talking about your jobs and referrals. That's it. Okay, so let's see he what are his current energies towards you. Okay, this person right now has no energies towards you because they are not in the shape or form to handle a relationship. So wherever they are going, they are not very clear. They might have some responsibilities that they are dealing with. It could be something that is coming from their family, or it could be something that is coming from other places. So they are not really fully in this connection, and they are choosing to be more and more alone than anything else. So their energies towards you are actually, they are not fully there when you are in fact talking to them. They are not fully there. They are definitely stuck in some situation in their life that is keeping them from opening up emotionally and mentally. So I would suggest you should give it more time. As it progresses, it will be very clear for you. Okay, so there will be this one. You're welcome, Ganashila. Okay, hi Adrita, what do you want to know about your future studies? Hi Kanwal, welcome. It's always nice to see you around. Uh, okay, what industry are you trying to get into? What industry are you from? Are you working? Are you studying? What's the situation? I think uh, Natarajan, husband wife readings, pregnancy readings, and marital readings are only available on private bookings, so I won't be able to help you, Nagraj. Okay. So I'm just gonna look the situation around you and let's see what area you would be in. Adriti. Hello, Anki. Welcome. Are you wishing to go to Korea? Adriti? Adrita, sorry. Adrita, are you wishing to go to Korea? South Korea? Okay, there is a Seoul in your username, that's why I asked. Okay. We have retrograde review. You haven't thought this through, you haven't chosen your industry yet. So if you really, really, really wish to go in some other country, you need to choose your career accordingly. So if you are already in 10th standard, make the choice like let me give you some advice of what the advice I got from my counselors. Look, first, if your sole purpose is to go to abroad, then you need to choose a country and whatever they are known for and what is their availability, the industry they are looking to import more people in, that is the industry you should choose. Or if you go the other way, you choose what you're good at and develop those skills and then choose the country. So there are two ways. So if you're going into Germany, you need to see that what kind of talent they are looking to import. Similarly, every other country you can go that way, or you need to choose based on what you're good at. And great. So still, it is showing that it is not clear yet. There are a lot of things that you are not prepared for. So you need to review everything before you do anything. Okay. Okay, so we have Adhira. Okay, what kind of guidance are you looking for, Adhira? Guidance for Bhumika. Okay, you keep on changing. Mm. Nagraj, look, husband-wife reading, marital reading, pregnancy readings are only available for private readings. You need to book with me if you wish to have your questions answered. Um, are there two Adhiras? No, it's the same one. You keep on changing. I don't understand. Okay, what do you do? What area are you working in, Adhira? Mm, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so RP Verma, hi, Pari, tell me, who is Krishna? What's your relationship status? Hi, Siddharth. Okay, so he's your crush. Okay. Uh, Pari, give me a moment, okay? Pari is asking about her crush. How does her crush feel about her? Hi, Anuj. Okay, we have semi-square, square, and we have tension. Okay, your situation is not gonna improve anytime soon. It probably is not meant to be. Look, I see a lot of resentment. I see there are issues there. I don't know why it feels like Jat Path for some reason, some community issue, some tensions. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this Pari. So I don't know. You should be very careful with this person. Not because they are bad. I'm just saying that the energies around this, maybe their parents are that way, or maybe it's maybe on your side, or it's the friends that are around that might create this tension. I mean, I see self degradation if one of you gets into a relationship with the other one. I would suggest please give this up. Okay. I'm sorry to bring that to your attention. Okay. Hi, Ankita. Tell me, what do you do? Are you working? Are you studying? What's the situation? So, I'm gonna try to work. Hi, Amulya. I think we have already done this reading. What has changed since then? I think your chances were really bright in medical industry. Uh, Parishmita, I do not predict timelines. That's not my forte. You would be better serviced by astrologer. Amulya, I do not see any problems or any changes since then. I think you have a bright future, and I think I also asked you about a backup last time. I don't remember your answer, but I do remember I asked you for a backup, and medical industry was great for you. I don't think there's gonna be a problem. Okay, so we have Khushi. Okay, so Khushi or Sakshi or Yashoda. Which one are you? Khushi, Sakshi, Yashoda. Which one are you? Okay, hi Yashoda. Tell me, what's the relationship status of you and Uday? Are you husband? Is he your husband, boyfriend, fiance, crush? What's the situation? Hi Chaya. I think you really need to book a reading with me. I can listen to you. I can analyze your energy, and the booking is 1 hour long, so you would be able to get plenty of energy enhancement if you need that. And if there are some questions that are also included with the tarot reading. Oh, I actually forgot to put all of my information in the pinned comment this time. I will do that. Okay. You should give me a moment, okay? Okay, so didn't we just do yours, RP Verma? We just did your reading, right? Yeah, I have forgot. What am I like? Okay, Yashoda. So you wanted to know if reunion is possible between the two of you. Let's see. Very difficult. I think the energies are so difficult. Mm, it's so the energy around you is so difficult when it comes to this relationship. What is going on? Was it you? Was it them? Was it something else that has created this sticky energy? But we have Pluto rebirth. Look, the energy around this is really smoky. It is really, when you cough, when you go near fire, because there is a lot of dhua around. It's that kind of energy. But I do see that there would be a rebirth of this relationship. So I don't think there would be a problem. But right now, the situation is really bad. But in future, maybe a few weeks, it's not even months, in a few weeks, you would be together again. Okay, please take care. Your energy feels really, really, really sticky right now. So please do take care. Yashoda. Okay, what kind of guidance are you looking for, Ria? And we have Parishmita. Okay, hi Parishmita. Is that your name? Okay. Um, Parishmita, if you're here, do let me know. Hmm. So we are looking for your career. We have Pisces sensitize. We have Pisces sensitize. When it comes to a career, well, if you're a cabin crew, is this air or is this ship? Is this air or ship? Like a cruise ship, or is this airplanes? Which one are you looking for, Parishmita? Okay, so for that, the Pisces is a really good sign. And then we have Chiron heal. I see a lot of issues here, like 50-50 chance. Usually this does not happen. Maybe you haven't decided, or the alignment is not here yet. But when it comes to Pisces, it's a really good sign. When it comes to Chiron, it is not. There are a lot of issues. There are 50-50 chances. What do you think could it be? Like, is there someone who can stop you from going into this direction? Because we have Page of Coins. You are pretty appropriate for this job, and especially we have Pisces energy. Amazing, especially if you, uh, if you get to train as the cabin crew actually gets to train. It is really amazing. I really admire them a lot as far as I know about it. Also, the people who are, and can I tell you, if not this, even cruise ships, the international cruise ships, those are also really, really, really good, because for some reason they have more budget. So you get to go to other countries, you get to have international travel, and still have more luxuries than in an airplane. So in case you want to try something else, but I don't see there is a problem, but I do think that there is going to be someone who would create a hindrance for you by the time you actually get to be it. So I will say 50-50 chance. You should also look for other avenues. Okay, so hi Rolena. Okay, hi Rolena. Tell me, what's your relationship status with Juris? Like, is this a marriage or a relationship? Okay, so are you Sanjay or are you Jayanti? Like, which one are you? Relationship. Okay. So you want to know if there is a possibility of a reunion. Oh, no, 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 Parishmita, I really don't think that you need to work hard. Your alignment is there. It will naturally happen for you. You just have to take the right initiative. Most of the energies are on your side. God is on your side. I think there is an outside influence. It could be a person who might create an issue. You are not meant for it. It's someone outside who would create an issue. So you working hard is not the problem. Also, your name means Parishmita. So I really don't think that you are the problem here. We have Aquarius collaborate, a relationship. For a relationship, this could mean transformation. It can also mean a reunion. Let's see what's the energies around this one. Hi, Kiki. King of Swords. I don't know why I have a feeling, Rolina, that this has very calculating kind of energy, as I said. This is not very romantic. Like, was this a arranged meeting, or was there a partnership, or maybe you were more into your relationship than your partner was in this relationship? There is a very calculating kind of energy to this relationship. Both of your energies are very One is giving more than the other person. I see everything is very uneven, but when it comes to you both coming together again in a permanent I see more like we both were in love and putting effort. Okay, according to you, both were equally involved. Okay. I'm sorry the cards are saying differently, but that's perfectly fine. If you do not wish to claim the reading, you can just leave it here and I would just cleanse the space and it will go back to the earth. And then whether you would come back into a reunion again. I see you moving on and them moving on as well. So there is something very like I see you guys in contact, but I don't see a relationship. I don't see a romantic love again. But you would come in contact, but I don't think it would be the same again. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Hi Shalini, welcome back. Uh, okay, Kiki, tell me what do you do for a living? Are you working? Are you studying? You're very welcome, Rolina, and all the very best to you. Uh, yeah, there. Okay, so what are you studying in your college? What industry are you from? Hi Anushka, thank you so much for your compliment. So nice. Balabhadra. Okay, so what's your relationship, Rishita, with Balabhadra? Like a husband, boyfriend? What's the situation here? Uh, Kiki, I really think you should narrow down your question because your energies are not really matching. Okay, so marital readings, husband wife readings, and pregnancy readings are only available on private readings. So if you wish, you are welcome to book a reading with me, Rishita. It is not available on the live. Okay, hi Nandana. You need to pick one. Do you want to know about this year or do you want to know about UK studies? You need to pick one of the two because I don't predict timelines. Okay, so your name is Kiki or is that your just username? Okay, I don't predict timelines, Nandana. I'm really sorry. I can't help you with that. Okay, hi Sanena. Okay, so that could be an issue. Sometimes, not the right name. I'm unable to connect with people. Okay, so Nana, let's see what kind of career you have in psychology. You have Vesta Hearth and you have Aquarius collaborate with you. Really good sign. So when it comes to collaborate, sorry, when it comes to your career, I think this is a great idea for you. And I really see no problem. Ulta, I see a lot of growth here. This is an excellent idea for you. Please go for it. And we have Nine of Cups. Yes, I see that you would have a legacy in this field. You would have great friends. You will have great community here. You would have a stable career. You might even no, your partner, you wouldn't meet them with this field, but they would be completely opposite of it. So it could be something government based. So I really think it's, I don't know, law enforcement. That's the kind of energy I got from your community when it came to your partner. So I think that's all that is coming for you. Okay. Rajwat. Okay, Rajwat, Kaur, you need to narrow down your question. Otherwise, we would be here for an hour because what's coming towards me, what's my love life like? All these questions are something that I need to do your energy analysis, and it takes 1 hour. Okay. So that wasn't your partner's energy, it was your energy that came into um, law enforcement. Yeah, you should go for it because law enforcement was something very strongly implied in your reading. But still, I would need to do another energy analysis if I need to do that. Hi, Akshata. Okay, hi, Lakshmi. I think we have done this reading before, but I'm happy to do it again. Tell me, who is Srinav? Like, what's your relationship status? Husband or boyfriend, fiance? Okay. Yes, you should definitely go in that field. I saw a very strong you know how people grow roots in a particular field and it becomes a part of them. So I have met my friend's grandfather was in RBI. My grandfather was in RBI, and you know, some people are meant to become their career, and their career becomes them, and they develop a legacy. That's the kind of energy I got from you when I thought of you, and there was also very strong law enforcement. Law enforcement was very clear. I thought it was someone else, like someone, a partner or something. It still could be because I was like, you would meet someone, and then law enforcement came up. So that's why. But I'm still feeling some kind of inkling here. I'm still feeling some kind of weird energies. I need to cleanse this before I do anything. Okay, Lakshmi, you do have a chance with this person. You can come together, but I would say it's a long way to go. It's like Sometimes we just feel like it's more trouble than it's worth. That's the kind of energy. But I still see that you're walking through with this and you're just gonna end up in a spot where I feel exhaustion. Yes, this is gonna happen for you, Lakshmi, but by the time you get there, it's gonna be exhausting for you. That's the kind of energy that is coming. Am I too direct with you guys? You do let me know if this is the kind of style that is a little annoying. Okay, Pearl, what was your question? Gracie, I don't think that's a question for me. I think that's why I did not take that one. I don't think that's a question I can answer. Symptoms. Symptoms. Identify. Sure, why not? People should. Uh, Also, may I know the meaning of Inicet? N-I-N-I-C-E-T? What does that mean? Nobody's questions are wrong. Some things just are not in my forte. Like, I cannot predict timelines, and also, I cannot predict someone's regret. That just seems like, okay, I'm gonna be very honest. The kind of readings I do so that people can find the path to their own growth. If you keep focusing on if the snake who bit you, does the snake feel regret? That's not gonna help you. I would take you to a doctor. I wouldn't go help you find the snake. So if that makes sense, if I'm being rude, I'm really sorry, but if I'm giving my if I'm giving this much of my energy, I really wanted to help people. Okay, so is it so the exam you are giving, you are preparing for, is it INICET? And will you change it once you give that examination? Really sorry. Every time you come on here, I read it as incel. I get triggered, and I think more often than not, I just move past it. It's just, I'm sorry, that's my problem, I know. Okay, so let's see. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Seriously, don't Google it. But I'm gonna see what's the energy around you, okay, when it comes to your career. When is this examination, by the way, that you are gonna appear for? Ah, okay, so a lot of time, but still not enough time. We have 11th house community. I think this was the same card that came out for you. Okay, have you ever, I need to know your name, babe, or dude, I don't know who you. Please tell me your name, and are you Molly? Uh, Mol Shri. Okay. Hi, Mol Shri. Okay. You can hear me, right? The internet just went out. That's why. Okay. So I'm gonna do your reading, and then I'm gonna pull some different cards as well because I think we have some issues here. First of all, your energy feels like you are focusing on the wrong things, and you are focusing a little too much on the things that you're not supposed to focus on. Okay. You're focusing on the things that are not needed to focus on. So you are wasting your energy in a lot of things. So I would say that there are a lot of issues. I see that most of the things that you want in your life, you would get it. I don't know why your specific answer is not coming up. But as for your energy, you are going to receive a lot of blessings in your life, but not the blessings that you are right now focused on or too focused on. Because some things are meant for some people, some things are not meant for other people because some people are made differently. That really sounds bad, I know. I think I mixed them. And then we have these cards for you. Yeah. So the cards you have are: the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender to the outcome is the moment that is the moment when universe can get to work. So you are focusing on the wrong things, and the things you need to focus on, you are not focusing on them, and that's why there would be delays. Forgive for the choices that were made when people were trying to survive. So it could also be that you're hung up on someone, or you're unable to forgive yourself. If you're a perfectionist, you're unable to forgive other people. That could also be causing a lag in your life. And then you have advice. All you need is a plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on to your destination. And finally, one thing that is in your favor is do not let them tell you that you are not ready. Okay, so I know it was a little chaotic, your whole reading, but please interpret it as you wish because tarot, energy analysis, all of these things are more like puzzle pieces that we get, just a single piece without context, and then we give it to you, and then it's your job to take that piece and fit it in your life properly where it makes sense for you. Okay. I'm sorry that you are in that phase, but remember at the very end, I know, the only thing that we can do is be happy for the things that we have because even happiness is a fleeting thing. I have a very good memory. Sometimes it just has a way of hooking onto things. So I see the ini set, but I do remember you spoke to me about some books you recommended me, and you also asked me what I was reading. So I have good memory. It's just sometimes I get hooked on frivolous things like that username. I'm really sorry. And second of all, look, even happiness is a very fleeting thing. We think that we would get this, we'll achieve it, and we'll be happy. And it just goes away within minutes. Happiness is fleeting, sadness is fleeting, life is fleeting, and every single thing in this world is fleeting. So we can only, you know, create it ourselves and think of it as us playing with ourselves as a character. Okay, Sachin, what do you do? Hi, Tanushree, welcome back. You're very welcome and all the very best to you. Tanushree, you need to narrow your question because that's a 1 hour reading, and those are only available in private readings. Hi, Harshita. Please narrow that question because that's a 1 hour reading, and 1 hour readings are only available for private readings. Hi Harshita. I think we have already done Aditya's current feelings. We have also done if he'll come back. We have also done that whether he regrets be losing you. We have also done that. So please change your question. Imagine so here's how to make them think and send energy at the spot. Okay. If that's what you say, Harshita, then it's okay. Vivek, that is a paid reading. So you're more than welcome to book with me, and I'm happy to check your energies, okay? Sorry. It's just Hi guys. What was I doing? Places, dimensions, timelines, realms. Places, dimensions, timelines, realms. And okay. So my time is up. I'm gonna do a general reading for everyone. If you wish to align with it, you can post an emoji to claim it, and then I'm on my way. And thank you everyone for spending so much time with me today. What is in the awareness of the collective? What does the general, the collective humanity everyone needs to hear? It's a choppy kind of energy. We have Chiron, heal. And then we have 10th house, authority. Okay, so there is a person here who has been dealing with their reputation, their career, the way the world looks at them, feels about them, the way they earn their money. The person who is put into a position where they feel like they cannot recover from what has happened, and they feel lonely, they feel like no one has ever gone through what they are going through. They are alone, nobody is there to support them, nobody would ever come, and nothing will ever be better. And slowly there is a poison that is developing inside your heart. And this is the time when you need to ask yourself which one, which way is your way. Okay, I know that makes no sense, but which way is your way means you need to choose between, do you want to be a good person or do you want to be a peaceful person? One is a person that follows anything and everything that the world has told them to do just to keep the peace. And a peaceful person is a person who would go to war against the world to find their peace of mind and peace for everyone who needs it. And we have Knight of Cups. As I see, things would improve when you start judging your emotions not as whether they are right or wrong, but as why are they here? How can I alchemize them and use them to help myself? Right now, it's time for you to be selfish because you're all alone. And you're all alone because you have given too much. You have lost most of your credibility. You have reached your breaking point, and from here on out, nothing bad can ever happen. Not ever, but nothing bad can happen now because you have reached a spot where all that could go wrong for next decade has already happened. Now it's time for transformation. This is the time to go ahead and find your path. This is the time to actually alchemize all of your emotions. This is the time to find, okay, I really say that revenge would never ever ever make you feel better because it has always been about that other person. Even if you do take revenge, you wouldn't feel better because no one can replace it. You know what has happened, it won't go away. It would have still hurt you. It was in the past, but it has already happened. So revenge would never hurt, never actually fix anything. So if you can find something that is beyond revenge, that is better than revenge, something that rises you from this place and actually takes you where you are finally on the top, find that way. Because if you go after this person or go after this entity that has caused you harm and brought your downfall, you are going to go even more down. Not because they are more powerful than you, but because you are choosing to engage with them and they'll drag you down even more. It's time to separate, it's time to rise up, it's time to bring to yourself what is destined for you. So I would suggest leave this all behind, move ahead, and find your path. It's time to create a new identity. Okay, that's the reading that was coming for you. If there are more messages, I'm gonna try to find it. The other book, and we have two cards. Okay, so this is really good. We have the Hermit with us. To see what others can't see is to create magic. That's the Hermit's path. It's time to be alone. It's time to find your new identity. It's time to create your self identity and actually stick to it. And that's where the magic happens because you are the magic. And then we have Pluto with us. And Pluto means rebirth, it means restart. So you would be back on top. But not just on top. This time you would be a person who would have everything and still be at peace in his heart or her heart. Okay, so I hope that has helped anyone who was here. If you need to listen to it again, then you can go back and listen to it again. And thank you very much, all of you, for hanging out with me today. It means a lot that you choose this place to hang out. It means a lot, and thank you. So I'm gonna go. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.